Are you trying to choose the perfect greenhouse but confused about the shape that's best for your climate? Hi, I'm Trevor with Greenhouse Emporium, and today we're breaking down the most popular greenhouse shapes, how some can be more practical in specific climates, and how they affect the growing environment inside your greenhouse. Whether you live in a snowy, windy, or hot area, understanding the differences in greenhouse shapes can help you make the best choice for your growing needs. So why does your greenhouse shape matter? Well, it's all about climate control and protection from your local weather environment. The shape of your greenhouse not only plays a role in withstanding extreme weather, but also directly affects airflow, temperature regulation, and how sunlight is distributed. Choosing the right shape can save you on energy costs, protect your plants from the elements, and even improving your growing success in different climates. First up, the classic greenhouse. With its traditional rectangular shape and sloped roof, it's a great all-purpose option for most environments. However, depending on the strength of the structure, it can struggle with weather extremes. A higher roof pitch helps snow slide off, making it more suitable for snowy areas. Now, on the bright side, you'll have plenty of headroom if the eaves are tall and you have lots of usable space. So did you know that the classic greenhouse design that we see today originated in Europe during the 17th century? But it was actually the Victorians who turned greenhouse gardening into an art form with huge structures dedicated to growing exotic plants. Now you know. Next, the Gothic Arch Greenhouse. With its pointed onion shape, it's perfect for shedding snow and rain, making it a top choice for areas with heavy precipitation or high winds. It's strong and effective, but water catchment will be hindered due to the lack of eaves. Did you know the Gothic arch shape was inspired by the arches used in the cathedrals? These arches are incredibly strong, and they're not just for looks. That same strength is what makes them look great, and it also helps them handle snow and heavy rains. Looking for something simple and cost-effective? Well, the tunnel or the hoop house is a semicircle design, often covered in polyfilm or polycarbonate. Best for warmer climates or for seasonal growing. It's inexpensive and easy to set up. However, it's not as durable in extreme weather because snow may pile up and you can't collect water. This type of greenhouse is mainly used for raised beds or for in-ground gardening because you won't be able to use the walls for accessories. If you add roll-up sides, it becomes very versatile for when you switch between seasons, which helps to prevent the greenhouse from overheating. Now, in the summertime, you can replace that polyfilm with a shade cloth. Pretty versatile. The Geodesic Dome greenhouse is one of the strongest options. Perfect for extreme climates. Its dome shape offers great temperature regulation and airflow. People often say that the climate inside is much better than the classic greenhouse. Its triangular panels, they provide excellent stability for superior winds and snow resistant. Now, one thing to consider, it is much more complex to build. It takes up more space in your backyard due to its circular pattern, and rain encatchment, pretty much impossible. And you'll have to grow indoor raised beds or pots. So a few things to consider. I'm going to go ahead and add the lean-to greenhouses as well. All of the greenhouse types were freestanding, but this one is mounted against a wall. Since it shares a wall with a heated home, it's often warmer and more protected from the wind and snow. However, you may experience some shade during the day depending on the orientation, and you may need additional permitting. The lean-to greenhouses are perfect solutions for smaller backyards, and they usually make it easier to run water and electricity to. Did you know that lean-to greenhouses have been used since ancient Roman times? They used to use them to grow cucumbers for the emperor, using a system of specularia, or small greenhouses made of thin sheets of mica instead of glass. Pretty neat. So how do you choose the right shape for your climate? Well, in warm or mild climates, a classic greenhouse shape will be a great choice. Tunnel greenhouses are also a great pick for affordable, simple setups. Combined with roll-up sides, they become a very versatile garden. Now, for cold or snowy climates, Gothic arches or geodesic dome greenhouses handle snow loads and extreme weather even better with their strong snow shedding designs. Now, if you live in a windy area, the geodesic dome or the Gothic arc shape will offer the best resistance to stronger winds. There are a few other factors to keep in mind when choosing your greenhouse shape. First, budget. Tunnel greenhouses are usually the cheapest, or where Gothic arches tend to be a little more expensive. Number two, space requirements. Classic greenhouses maximize growing space, while dome shapes may take up more room due to their circular footprint. Number three, aesthetic preferences. If looks matter, think about how the greenhouse will fit into your landscape design. Classic and lean-to greenhouses often blend better with homes, while domes stand out a little bit more. So a little personal preference there. Choosing the right greenhouse shape can make all the difference in how well your plants thrive and how much work you'll need to do. So take your local climate and space into consideration to find the perfect fit for your garden. Got questions about how the shapes work best for you? Well, drop a comment below with your climate, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on greenhouse gardening.